Howdy, y'all, and welcome to another Good Luck Challenge,
where Person X challenges Challenge EY with Object A to do Task B. It's kind of like Iron Chef for people who don't know how to cook. You're being challenged today.
Yeah, for the first time, and I told you I'm really nervous.
That's right. Hey,
I don't like being on this side of things.
it's only right. You may have the name on the channel, but you are not exempt to these any more than me or Charlie is. Are you ready, Gutter?
More than I will be.
Your task is to tell me a story. Very simple, very open-ended. You will need to use, in one form or another, the prop that I provide for you. The prop is earplugs.
Are they pre-used?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Fresh, brand new. You can put them in your own ears if you want.
Fresh? I hope so.
There's plenty of them. You can use as many or as few as you so desire in any way that you wish. All you have to do, Gutter, is tell me a story. Buena suerte.
I don't speak French. Okay. Jean be with me. Are you ready for story time?
Yeah!
Then please come, enjoy Earplug Theater. So, once upon a time, a young couple in love, a couple of young Cyclopses walk through the forest looking for a little fun, for a little romance. As they went deeper into the woods, they stumbled across a pile of bodies, and in their fright, they wondered what was happening. Why were there so many dead people? And suddenly, they heard a rumbling in the woods, and out came from the tree a monster creature with 2 eyes. And this monster creature looked at the young couple and said, "What are you doing in my woods?" The young couple, frightened, the woman backed off, and the young male, desperate to prove his manliness, said to the creature with 2 eyes, "How dare you, you 2-eyed cretin? Don't you know we don't want your kind around here? The people don't like you." Appalled, the creature backed off and said, "Bro, why would you make it personal like that, man? You know, that really hurt my feelings. You think I chose to have 2 eyes? I was born this way. You think you're any better than me? That's garbage, bro. Alright, bro? You know, you can't just go around insulting people because of the way they look." The young man, Cyclops, backed off when he realized the error of his ways. As the woman stepped up and she said, "Yes, I can't believe I loved you the way I did. You're really such an insensitive prick. Not like this good, monster here who, you know, was cursed or blessed with his looks, and he's much more man than you." And the monster said, "Wow, you're such a beautiful soul. Why would you ever date such a jock, loser, douche like that?" And then he was appalled and said, "How, you know, do you want to go, bro? I will meet you in the gym, and I will outlift you, bro. You don't even know." And the monster said, "Bro, you understand I'm about 8 times the size of you, bro. Do you see these people that I've killed? I could wreck you, son." And as the young weightlifting machismo alpha backed off, his woman Cyclops looked back and said, "You're a real asshole. I should have broke up with you like 3 years ago. I can't believe all the shit you put me through and that I stuck around with. I mean, these dead bodies are twice the person you are. You know, I asked you where you want to go for dinner, and you can never just give me a straight answer. You know, I tell you I want to hang out with my friends, and it's never good enough for you. You always want to hang out with your friends." And the bro was like, "Look, bitch, you know, I got things that I want to do. My world can't revolve. There's things I want to do that you do." And she's like, "See, you can't even talk. You're a real piece of shit. I fucking only liked you because you were good in bed. Other than that, you're a real asshole, you know? It's like, all my friends hate you too, and everyone talks shit about you behind your back. Like, why don't you just leave? And the dude's like, alright, bitch, you know what? Fuck you too. Like, I will leave, you know? I don't need this. I don't need you. I don't need that fucking monster. Like, you know, I got tons of friends. I can go, like, lift weights with my gym buddies. You know, they'll spot me. They'll spot me, you know, like you never would. You never, like, appreciated, all, you know, the things I wanted to do in my life. You know, you're real selfish. She's like, selfish? Do you understand? Like, when's the last time you did the fucking dishes, alright? You never do shit. Like, I fold your laundry and I make dinner every night, and you just sit there and brag about all your, like, adventures and escapades that you never take me on. And dude's like, you know, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm like real upset. Like, if you think you're gonna, like, hurt me, it's not gonna happen. She's like, well, bullshit. You know what's gonna hurt you if I went and I fucked this big ass sock monster right here. And dude, the bro's like, you fucking better not. Like, I'll go find your sister, and, you know, I'll take her out. And she's like, well, I don't know what to say to that, because you backed me in a corner. And then, you know, the monster finally, after sitting back for a long time, kind of jumped in and said, like, hey, I think you guys have some serious issues. You should probably work out. And the dude's like, you know, why don't you just back off? You know, like, this is between us, not you. And he's like, oh, I'm just trying to help. You know, she seems to have good points. You don't seem like a caring and passionate lover like you should be. And dude, he was like, you know what? I'll take you on right now. And the monster just ate him, spit him in the pile of bodies. And as him and the young Cyclops woman stared at each other, and they realized that their differences were only cosmetic, and that he was much more understanding than her last boyfriend was. They trolloped off into the woods to be together forever, and they learned a valuable lesson about accepting people for their differences and doing what's best for you, and not what other people want you to do. And the end.
Let's get an interview with the actor and star of, what do you call the story that you've crafted? The Monster in the Woods?
The Monster, I think I would actually retitle it to The Monster in Us All. That might be too deep, but, you know, you gotta.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I want to see who the Monster in Us All is.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a deeply complex person.
Yes.
You know, common people, they don't see that. They don't understand how great and humble I am.
They have so much.
They don't appreciate my excellence.
So much in their ears.
But I try to stay humble, even though I'm just fantastic. I try to stay humble, no matter how phenomenal of a storyteller I am.
Absolutely.
I really wanted to shine light on the modern day issues facing, you know, everybody out there.
Absolutely.
They might not realize that there's a two-eyed sock monster in all of us, trying to dictate right from wrong. And I really think people need to understand that.
Was there a reason? Earplugs.
Sort of an overlooked thing. Small, foamy orange, bendable, moldable.
Malleable.
Like the soul. Like
the soul.
The heart.
It is genius.
I like to think so.
So now, what became of the monster? Where was the inspiration beyond just the monster that lies within us all? How does the monster manifest itself as so grotesque on the outside, and yet so pure on the inside?
In the play, the monster was a monster. And the earplugs were people. I'd like to think the monster was the real earplug, and the people are the real monsters.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.